Hey guys, Rich Williams here from Momentum Coaching, where we believe that education plus application makes all the difference in the world. I just want to give you some quick open house tips on how to do a mega open house. And what will we discover or discuss in the next couple minutes? First of all, who's Rich Williams? Why do an open house? Choosing your open house, marketing for the open house, what to do the day of the open house, and my favorite one is the follow-up process. So who's Rich? My name is Rich Williams. I'm a team leader of Wall Street Homes. I'm also the coach and the head trainer for Momentum Coaching. I have 15 plus years of training in sales development and real estate experience. I've had the distinct honor of speaking with and presenting to over 14,000 people. I have personally helped sales professionals amass over $153 million in sales volume. So why should you do an open house? Number one, an open house to me is a storefront opportunity. I mean, think about it. Anytime a new business is opening up, it will have a, grand opening, right? Event. And so to me, the open house is a grand opening event. It's storefront opportunity. You put a sign in the yard, you direct traffic to you, you're in one place and the customers come through the door. Number two, open houses give you more face-to-face conversations in a shorter period of time. You do the open house right, you have 8, 10 plus visitors coming through and gives you an opportunity to have more face-to-face conversations than anything else, I believe. Number three, branding. You have your sign out front. You have directionals with your pictures on it. You have online marketing going on. You're posting on your social media. It's branding, branding, branding. And branding, ladies and gentlemen, is whenever customers experience your message, what do you want them to do? What do you want them to think? What do you want them to feel as a result of your branded message? And then social media ping. What does that mean? Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Take advantage of these social media platforms to ping or to expose your open house event. I believe that marketing plus exposure equals greater opportunities. So how do you choose your open house? Well, you want to choose an open house that's in a price range that you're comfortable with and or a price range that you want to work in. You want to choose an area that you're familiar with. If you don't have any listings, you want to choose listings that are relatively new. New listing meaning they've been on the market less than 60 days, I suggest. Or if they've been on the market longer than 60 days, but you're within 30 days of a price reduction because you want something that's relatively fresh on the market when you choose your open house. Now here's the nuts and bolts of driving activity, driving awareness for your open house. Number one, you want to shoot a 60 to 90 second video and post on social media. Typically 7 to 10 days in advance, I will shoot a 60 or 90 second video. Hey, this is Rich here from Wall Street Homes. I'm in front of property 123 Indy Street. Here are the features of the house. Here are the amenities of the neighborhood, right? It's just a short 60, 45 or 60 second video. No longer than 90 seconds. I'm going to boost it on Facebook and or Instagram. Now, keep in mind, if you put a video on Instagram, the maximum length of that video is 60 seconds. You want to boost it 7 to 10 days in advance. Boost your ad on Facebook. If you don't know how to boost, I want you to look for our online course called the ABCs of Facebook, where we talk a little bit about how to boost on Facebook. Number three, 48 hours before the open house, put up as many directional signs as possible. I mean, you want it to look like that open house is going out of business. You know, I think of Mattress Warehouse in my area when they were closing one of their stores. There were signs. It seemed like every 15 feet it was a going out of business or 70% off. So you want to do the same thing with your open house. You want to have as many directional signs as possible. Number four, 24 hours before the open house. If it's on a Sunday, then on a Saturday, late morning, early afternoon, go knock on doors in the neighborhood. Hand out flyers. What's on the flyer? Basic information. Don't give them the colorful, all the photos. No, basic information. The property address, number of bedrooms and bath, square footage, and price. And of course, the day and time of the open house and your contact information. And personally invite the neighbors. Hey, this is Rich. I'm doing an open house on 123 Indy Street. Love for you folks to stop past and let me know and give us your opinion on the style, price, etc. You know, you're going to have nosy neighbors anyway, so why not invite them? Why not invite them? And the day of the open house, you want to arrive 30 to 45 minutes early. Make sure all the lights are on. Make sure there isn't any foul or offensive odors. You want to go on Facebook Live about 15 minutes before the open house. Hey, this is Rich. I'm here at 123 Indy Street. In about 15 or 20 minutes, the open house is starting. Let me give you a quick tour of the property. And you talk about the property. You talk about the features. You talk about why you think that house is a great buy. And you invite your friends and family. Hey, share this video. Share this video. You want to have refreshments. I recommend 8-ounce bottle of water and some light snacks. Then a sign-in sheet. It can be a customized sign-in sheet, or you can download an app. One app that I use is called Open House. You go to your app store, you search Open House sign-in apps, and you'll find a couple free versions. And so you use a sign-in sheet or an app, and then you have flyers with your information on the flyers. And then ask the guests as they come in to check in via Facebook for added exposure. And what is checking in does? When you have a visitor that comes to your open house and they agree to check in via their Facebook account, and their Facebook account by GPS positioning will identify your house, your address, and what happens is immediately everyone that they're friends with, their friends gets pinged about your open house. Marketing plus exposure equals greater opportunities. And if you want to, some agents reward behavior. What does that mean? So if the guests decide to check in via Facebook and say, hey, listen, here's a Starbucks gift card, just my way of thanking you for checking in on your Facebook account. The final piece to a successful mega open house is follow-up. Follow up within 24 hours. It has to be personal. Make a phone call. Add the names to your database. Do that as soon as possible. You can subscribe them to Moxie Neighborhood newsletter. You can subscribe them to whatever other service provider you have set up. And then I would plan to contact them at least 7 times over the next 7 weeks. In other words, once a week for the next 7 weeks. It's going to be a combination of phone call, email, text message, or an item of value sent to them in the mail. It's a high saturation. Listen, friend. You do these things, and I'm going to guarantee that you will have more people at your open house event. As I mentioned, my name is Rich Williams. I am the chief coach. I'm the doctor of development, the professor of productivity for Momentum Coaching. We have other online classes that we offer. I have our 100-day coaching program that we're rolling out this fall. We have a class called Taking Off for Sale by Owners. I love FSBOs. They eat their young, some think, but when you learn a step-by-step process with this online class, we guarantee that you have at least an 85% success rate at setting that appointment. How to work expires, how to master dialogue, talking smart in a selling situation. We focus on how to list expired listings. And we have a class on objection handling. Ladies and gentlemen, when I learned how to handle objections, I'm telling you, my ability to close selling situations skyrocket. And then finally, our newest product is a productivity boot camp. It's short, it's sweet, it's intense, but the results are high. You can reach us for more information at momentum100x@gmail.com. At Momentum, we believe that education plus application makes all the difference in the world. Let's get started.